Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Mind of a Young Entrepreneur. It's late. I just want to pick up the camera and just chat for a bit. It's late. I've just got back from my first ever hunt, and it was quite an experience. And I'm so beat up right now. I just want to go to bed. But here's a learning that I want to share with you guys, that you can have every big opportunity in front of your feet if you just have a pure soul, a good heart, and you are interested, like you are enthusiastic about things that interests you, and that you want to or have the courage to move over your comfort zone. Because let me tell you this, today, me going on this hunt, like this hunt I was on, I knew nobody. Like, I drove 3 hours to a place I've never been before to go out hunting with people that I've never spoke to before. Just one guy I've spoke 2 minutes or so, and nothing else. And that's courage. That's me getting out of my comfort zone. And by me having, like, being genuine about things and being enthusiastic and want to learn more and like have this, what can I say? Yeah, this feeling of I want to explore things. I want to go deep with things and talk to people about this, like going out hunting and learning all these things, being enthusiastic about things. It's just creating this bond that when I went out with these people, it felt like this was a weekend thing that we did usually. And it's so wild to think of, like, just by going out of your comfort zone and being genuine, like having a pure heart, a pure soul and a good heart, and being curious about things, how that will move you so many ways that you never thought before. Because I can say this with everything, like the clients that I've had, the people that I've worked with, the other opportunities that I've like been so grateful to have, it's all come to me because I was enthusiastic about things. I genuinely wanted to talk about these topics and go in depth and and study every nuance of it, whether it's marketing, whether it's copywriting, whether it's hunting, whether it's skiing, all these things that I'm passionate about, is because I have a genuine feeling about these. And it has just come to the conclusion that that is why I get presented these opportunities. Like, God just is in my favor right now. And yes, my first hunt, like, it was so terrifying. I was afraid of doing anything wrong, like shooting some wildlife, and it wasn't like fully dead, and all these kind of stuff that can happen. But by being calm, having a good heart and a good soul, and being genuine and speaking to these people and just putting down my guards and trying to be passionate about what we're doing, even if I don't know jack shit about it. I just want to explore it, and I want to get every nuance of it. And yeah, I just feel grateful. I have had a huge rush of gratefulness today. Like being on my first hunt and getting the opportunity to do things like that. Things that I never thought I would before, but just by me being courageous, being curious, and being genuine as well, it's just moved me so far beyond what I could imagine. and I'm so grateful for it. And again, this is whether it's like copywriting and marketing and all this business related stuff, or my other passions, which is hunting. And also in general, like it's not always, it doesn't have to be my own personal hobbies or things that I'm passionate about. I really also find it so helpful and fine to be curious on other people's behalves. So if you're talking to a person, like generally being curious about them and asking into all these things, not just small talking, but really going into depth with it, and just instead of just talking about you, just shut up for a minute and listen to people, because people, they want to talk, and they like, personally for me, like I also enjoy to listen to people, all these experiences that they've had, and like what really motivates people. So yeah, I'm just grateful. I can not say anything else. So yeah, I went up 5 o'clock this morning, drove 3 hours, went out on this hunt, hunted for like from the morning until the afternoon, and then I drove home. And it was so weird because I was definitely out of my comfort zone in the beginning, but it just progressed, and like I couldn't stop talking at the end, like with this guy that I was hanging around with, who took me in on this. And it felt like we have known each other for a while, but we have only been together this like few hours of that day, or this day. So it's just wild. And again, like being genuine and being interested in other people, sharing your own passions as well, how that can create a connection that feels like this. Yeah, it's just wild. And that's why like relationships is so important. It overrules everything, in my opinion, and that is what I focus on. And that is why, like most people, if they never knew anybody, or they didn't knew anybody that they are going to do this with, like they would stay in their comfort zone and not get the opportunity to try these things that they so desirably want. And that's the same for me. Like I wanted all these things, but you have to, or sacrifice some other things. And I don't mean this in a bad way. You just have to be courageous to try things that you're a bit scared of, but eventually it will go like turn in your favor. It has always been for mine. Like I've had my scratches and fell like face first in the mud, but I like stood up again and got straight into the game and just tried again, because that is the only thing you can do in that case. And when you get the relief or the benefit of these things, of be like, you see these opportunities that you get when you are genuine, you're curious, and you are courageous, you're getting out of your comfort zone. Like it's beyond magic. So I guess that was it for this video. I just wanted to share this moment with you guys and just share with you how you can create your own luck or your own opportunities by just having these things. And yeah, it's always served me, whether it's everything in my life. So that being said, on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Peace. Bye.